Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of Ghibli week here on the Atlas Shine channel, and it's one of those slower kind of days. The film we're talking about today, if you see all the subtle or not so subtle references, is Grave of the Fireflies. I like Grave of the Fireflies. It's one of those strange things that it's similar to my True Blue list of the idea of why would you like something so incredibly sad? And, well, there's kind of a beauty in the sadness, really, when it comes down to it. It came out in 1988. Same year is My Neighbor Totoro, and it is a movie that has a lot of controversy behind it, but not necessarily in a way that you might imagine. When it first came out, due to some of the tones and whatnot, it was kind of viewed as like an anti-war movie, if you would. And the person who directed it really insists, contrary to the fact, but there's like a lot of crazy things about it. And one of the things that really enlightens me about it is the Japanese perspective of the fallout of World War II. Let's say hi to CJ real quick. CJ here. Coming at you. Well, it's more like standing by you. I guess, nyuk. Anyway, ever since I started doing my Sea Sports Challenge, I've been trending in a huge way. It's so slick, each time someone navigates a challenge, I offer to buy up their fish. I even pay premium. I only offer to buy after a challenge, though. Keeps things interesting, yuck. But everyone's aboard. I get away fresh fish. Man, I can't do this. I'm trying to like really keep up with his accent, but I can't just read and do it at the same time. But it's mostly because he has very different manners. I'm sure if like I took time and actually like looked into how he actually talks and got accustomed to it, it wouldn't be so bad. And I'm really finding it quite jarring dealing with CJ while I'm also trying to talk about one of my favorite movies of all time. Not just Ghibli, but all time. But anyway, I get fresh fish for my live stream, and the lucky angler gets showered in bells. So, how about this challenge, Sea Sports style, right now? Win, and I'll make it ring and talk you up on my stream. Plus, my partner's into making slick collectibles if you want one. He's so talented. Nyuk. I just want the collectible, bro. I'm not doing your Sea Sports challenge. Oh, you want to get a collectible going? Well, alright. Let's. Okay, let's. Alright. Check your tackle box. Pick out your fish, and I'll have my partner start casting your collectible. Just give me the olive flounder, please. Nice olive flounder. And you're cool with giving me 3 of them? Yes, please. Hurry. Just take them. Glunk. Bing, bing, bing. Fantastic. You got it. I'll get your olive flounder collectible going. Just an FYI, Genius takes time. My partner's on it, though. So, as soon as it's done, I'll drop you a line. Okay. Anyway, it's the perspective of the Japanese post-World War II. Like, the movie takes place during World War II, mind you. But it's from the Japanese perspective. It's about a young boy, and he's his father is enlisted in the army or the navy, and he has a younger sister and he has a mother. But then the Americans show up. Ooh, big scary Americans! They bomb where he is, and while they're trying to like escape, they're being raided. I'm sorry if you call this a spoiler. Like I said, my philosophy, first third of the movie, it's build up. It's fair game. Wait, hold up. Hey kiddo, I'm short on bells lately. Any chance you want to buy my flame tea? How much? Let's see. How does 800 bells strike you? I'll take it. Aha! We have a deal. Thank you. I know you'll take good care of it for me. 10 hook, my good old flame tea. Yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, my philosophy, the whole, what's it called? First third of the movie, fair game, it's all set up. Basically, mom does not make it. She gets roasted in the crossfire, and So basically, he's going to have to go stay with his aunt on his father's side of the family, not his mother's side. And he doesn't tell his younger sister that mom's dead. Just like she's in the hospital. When she gets better, they're gonna go rejoin her. And it's like one of those like I'll put it off till tomorrow type things. And that's kind it like it's going to it's going to backfire later on, and inevitably it will in its own way. But it's just kind of like that burden, carrying that above you, knowing that you're gonna have to tell her one day, and is there ever a good time to tell your younger sister that mom's dead? Like, but in the meantime, he's trying his hardest to try to get it to work. Basically, they're staying with their aunt, and she's kind of like it's one of those weird things where she's kind of a turd, right? She's kind of a turd, but understandably so. Like I feel like that's the maturity gap in this movie. There's people who are going to watch it and they're going to say she is an unmistakable, unrepentable, just unforgivable jerk. And to those people, I love you, but it's admittedly a bit of an immature mindset to be at that, because once you're older and you look back on it, you say, well, she was she was a bit heavy, but she was definitely the lesser of evils, and her standards were not beyond ridiculous. It's not that he couldn't live up to her expectations, but he opted for his own freedoms. And so every bad thing that occurs out of the fact, no matter how much you didn't like her, every bad thing that he ends up dealing with in the future, up to and including the saddest ending ever, it's ultimately his doing. I don't like the word fault, but if there's a lack of a better word, yeah, it's his fault. He could have just got in line. He could have been doing the more mature things. He could have been helping his aunt's family out and doing a bit more, but instead he chose freedom. And freedom is one of those crazy things. We all want freedom, but sometimes freedom is the freedom to make life-altering mistakes that can lead you down a very dark and harrowing path. And I don't wish the ending on anybody, but there has to be a level of understanding that it was by his own actions that he got to that point. And, despite all that, I can understand where he's coming from. And it's just a very hard movie to watch sometimes. Like, if you ever want to not be in a good mood, watch this movie. Please watch this movie. And you will look at it after the fact and be like, man, how did I ever wake up today having a good day? This movie it got me wrecked. But like I said, there's kind of a beauty in the sadness. And I love Grave of the Fireflies for that. It's just a fantastic movie all the way around. The messaging and everything is just really good. And I if there's one movie I know very well out of the Ghibli library, it's going to be that one. And I'm trying hard not to just blurt out the entire thing, just let you guys know every aspect of this movie, and just let you know all the spoilers. But I'll let you enjoy it in your own way, because it's one of those things. I get sad. I was sad the first time I watched Grave of the Fireflies, and I've been sad every time I've rewatched Grave of the Fireflies, because knowing what comes next does not make it any bit easier. Hey, Plucky. Plucky, right? I know you. Wait, do I know you? Do you know me? Now I'm confused. Well, whatever. I'm here. You're here. And I feel like anyone who lives on New Animal has gotta be cool. This place, I came here for a visit some time back and kind of fell in love. So here I am again, Chicky Poo. Hey, I'd love to chat some more, but I missed a bunch of stuff last time. I'm not making that mistake again. Well, you take care, Chicky Poo. You enjoy your stay, Plucky. But, oh man, it was just... it's just there's like a level of I don't know. I don't know how to describe it other than it's like unrelenting remorse. And like when I say it's sad, I'm not the only one saying it's sad. Most people, if you were to look at like any respectable top 10 saddest movies of all time list, I would say that 90%, if not more, will include Grave of the Fireflies somewhere on that list. And it's just like it's crazy for me to think, because like I feel like it's also like underrepresented. Like the first issue against it is nobody wants to watch a sad movie. That's not entirely true. There are a lot of people who will want to watch a sad movie, but on a baseline level, most people aren't going to want to watch a sad movie, and it's understandable. I don't blame them. Like I don't think anybody overtly wants to be sad, but we are sad sometimes, and this is a movie that it's inescapable how depressing it can be, and I will always enjoy this movie as it is. I can watch it anytime. It's just a great movie. It's if I were to make you a list of top 10 movies, not top 10 sad movies, but top 10 movies you should watch before you die. What? Okay, I guess I'm like elevated. Yeah, we'll scratch that. Edit that one out. But top 10 movies you should watch before you die. I might put that movie on there. I might put that movie on there above Ponyo, which Ponyo is a movie that I love hands down. I love Ponyo as a movie. It's great. It's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. But I will not tell you that you had to watch Ponyo before you die. But if you only watch one sad movie in your entire life, I would recommend Grave of the Fireflies. It's like it's up there. Like I could name other sad movies. Yeah, I definitely could name other sad movies. Like, you want another movie that'll make me cry real quick and easy? I want to say it's Shutter Island, but I might be wrong on that name. But it's the one with Leonardo DiCaprio, where he's an inmate on the island, and he's like has like some sort of not mental deficiency. He has like some sort of a mind block on his head. Like he can't process because spoiler alert. Okay, you've been warned enough. His wife drowned the kids in the in the tub or in the river. That's what it was, and his mind has got fractured based off of that, and it's just like super sad. Another one that'll get me because I'm a father, so anytime I see the loss of a child, it gets me. There's a horror movie that came out a while back called The Black Phone or something like that. Yeah, that got me. It's not the saddest movie, but there's certain parts that get me. But one I watched a long time ago, The Lovely Bones. Oh, take two. Let's try it again. Got it. The Lovely Bones is a sad movie. But if I were to say a movie that is as entertaining as it is depressing, definitely Grave of the Fireflies. It's higher up than all the rest of those, and it's just it is. Oh man, I'm trying to think how to word it without being too wordy, but like it's a sad one out there. Man, but I don't know, guys. It's just so much to have to take into consideration if because it's so sad. If you guys go out and you watch, like if you listen to me and you say, okay, cool, Atlas, we'll go check out that movie. We'll see what it's about. We'll see if it's as sad as you say. That's the reason why I tell you guys on a Wednesday, it's hump day, guys. I know it's the summer. You guys like to have a whole bunch of things, but I don't want to ruin your weekend, and I don't want to start your week off bad. So I tell you today so that you have all the time to go watch it now and be like, man, that's sad. And if you go watch Michael Bay's Transformers or something after that, or the Barbie movie with Margot, to cheer yourself up, I mean, good. I'm glad that you got that opportunity to do so, but it's going to be a sad one, but it is a day. But I'll take it as an opportunity to give memoriam out there. Let's release one for my dad's mother, who passed away during my lifetime, who She really meant a lot for me. She was the feeling of God that was in my life when I was a lot younger, and she showed me what the relationship was like with that one. And my only real regret is that I wish I could have let her see me now rather than leaving the way that I was back then. And then his father passed away. That's my first memory being a small child. My sister, who's behind me by about two and a few years, is she wasn't even born yet. But my very first memory was seeing him being stretchered out, and I'm sure he was probably already deceased at that point. But I never got to a chance to have like an actual deep relationship with my paternal grandfather, so it means a lot to that. I don't have any grandparents. I really didn't know my mother's parents all that well, other than her mother. She was a tough woman, stubborn in her ways, but she was the probably one of the few family members that I had around more often than not outside of my immediate family. And the way she went, I was really sad about that. Basically, the idea of anybody who dies just like they fall and they just kind of wait for it to come. I wish I could have been there or somebody could have made things better for her. But and then lastly, I'll release these last two Fireflies here. Um, One for the memory of all the other members of my family who I might not have been necessarily too close with, but they definitely were meant something to somebody. So I will acknowledge that and wish them farewell. And then one last one is for everybody who else out there who meant something to somebody. I know I might not have known your parents or your grandparents or your cousins or anybody like that on a personal level, but I do know that they meant something to somebody, and I'm acknowledging that and releasing them. And I hope that you guys have found some sort of release or acceptance in that as well. My prayers go out to every single person who goes through that heartache, who has to go through their mourning, who has to go through picking up the pieces and getting back together. You're not alone, and if there's ever anything I can do to help acknowledge that, to support one emotionally or spiritually or any such way, I'm not a selfish person, or at least I try not to be. You can always try to reach out. This isn't shillery. This is just the only access that I have. We have a Discord server. You can always reach out to me there, or if you just want to leave a comment in this video, I'll say my prayers for your losses and your condolences and for your healing and for your recovery. But this one's for you and your losses, and I respect that, and I hope that we can all learn to grow and to heal and to get through this crazy little thing called life together. You guys are absolutely amazing as always. On a lighter note, if you like Grave of the Fireflies, if you've ever seen it, feel free to let me know in the comment section what you like the most about it. And if you didn't, I don't blame you. It's a hard watch, but you can let me know about that as well. Until next time, I'll see you guys next time. Life is about making mistakes and making memories, and we're not perfect, but we are trying. You got this, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and tomorrow I look forward to seeing your smile again. You guys take care.